Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. We're Pup and Bear Travels. I'm Dan.
I'm Bob.
And welcome to our channel. I'm just going to check that the sound's alright. Looks like it is. Sorry.
I was just going to say, let us know if there's any problems, so we should be able to see the chat from here.
Yes, I've got it on my phone. So we're doing it a bit different today, as you'll probably be able to tell because we're stood up. And we're going to be roving around the room, as it were, like reporters.
In other words, we're tethered to an extension lead.
Yes.
Because we're doing an updated shelf tour. If
Yes.
you've seen the thumbnail, you'll see that. We've had quite a few people asking, what's behind you? What's over there? And the shelf tour at the minute on our channel is 2 years out of date.
Yeah, at least, I think. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought we'd do it live. We might regret that because it's been a bit of a, I don't want to say hassle, but it's not been
Chaotic.
easy to set it up. So yeah, well, it's like 4 cables connected to the camera. It's on a gimbal to try and make sure that it's stable. The gimbal's not light, so...
Our gimbal's on a tripod at the moment, but we'll be moving it around.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we won't. You're not going to be at this distance from the shelf. We're going to take you up to the shelves and we'll go through each one. We thought we'd do it live, so then you could ask questions. But yeah, please, if there is any questions, do drop them in the chat. If somebody can confirm that the sound is all right, that's good.
And also, this is just this room tour.
Sorry, we just had a comment, just a message. So,
Karen.
From Park Pioneer, hello. Park
guys.
Pioneer are lovely. Go and check them out. They do some
Andy and
great
Joe,
videos. Yeah, we love them. So very proud of myself for being in front of the computer at 5 p.m. for a change. Probably not the best one to be the first one to watch ours because I said it might be a bit chaotic because it's the first time we're doing it in this way. But
Yeah, what I was going to say was that this is this room only tour.
yes,
The stuff in the rest of the house hasn't really changed that much, apart from the cupboards have moved places. So if you want to see the things like the lithographs and the Star Wars Lego and that sort of stuff, and the pirate Lego, that's all on our previous video, which we're not roaming around the house because this is too much hassle with the extension lead. So
and I can't be bothered to tidy all of the house up, not just the office.
you're suggesting the house is untidy. But no, so this is... You've got several shelves here, the main part of our collection, so plenty to be looking at.
Our Tat from China, as Tat Life calls it.
As somebody on Tat Life described it, it's like the naffest tat you can buy from China, why would they even want it, or something like that. So,
hello Ben, thank you very much for confirming that the video and audio is great. We appreciate it. There is hard floor in here and it does creak, so if you hear that in the background, that's what it is. I don't know whether you'll be able to hear it though.
if you hear any pitiful little meowing in the background, we've shut the cats and the dog out of the room.
Yes.
So I keep coming to the door, trying to get him.
And we're going to try and alternate who's talking about the shelves as well, because somebody needs to be behind the camera holding it really.
Yeah.
And one person needs to be in front of the shelf. So do you want to start with your shelf?
Well, so which end do we start? Do we start with this end and work round to the colourful stuff, or do you want to finish with Stitch? End.
I really don't mind.
Okay, let's start over there then.
Thank you, Ben. I will try and relax. I'm never relaxed.
He's not long woken up, bless him, from a little nally nap.
Yeah, I had a bit of a nap, so...
Bit woozy.
A bit woozy, yeah. Let me just get the camera ready.
You're going to be able to hold the mobile phone as well as the camera and the extension lead?
No, the person on the shelf will have to hold the camera.
And Ben says it's going to be great.
Thank you. Right, here you go. You're going to move. Whoosh.
Right, I have no... Actually, I can say I've got no idea whether I'm on screen properly or not, but there we go. Right, we start at the very top. As in top.
Oh, you're going right up to top. Okay,
Well,
sorry.
It's part of the collection.
Yes, it is.
So these are the plush Mickeys and Minnies that we've got at the moment. We do love this full set, but we've only got 3 of them at the moment, and they were because you got them on a discount for me.
Yeah, so I think it was Christmas last year?
I think it was last Christmas, yeah.
Was it a Christmas? I can't remember. But they were... I think they were £30 each.
Yeah, it was these 2 and the pirate one, which is on the far end at the minute.
Yeah, they were £30 each, and just before Christmas they put them all down to £9. So I bought one of them for £30 already, and I decided I'd return it and rebuy it for...
Oh, we buy all 3 of them.
Rebuy 3 instead of 1 for £30 basically.
Yeah.
Cheeky, I know, but hey.
And then your brother gave us these 2.
Yeah, my brother works in a charity shop, and I get messages from him every now and again saying, do you want this Stitch, do you want this plush? And he'll just send it to me. I keep trying to send him money for it, but he will not accept money for it. It's only a couple of quid from the charity shop, but even so.
That's nice of him, really.
Yeah.
And just to continue this row across quickly, we got behind here we've got the Mickey Love Heart Valentine's Day one
Yep.
from Disney Store that I bought you a few years ago. The Sorcerer Mickey, was that from Disney World? I forget.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Well, we got Sorcerer Mickey from somewhere.
We've got so much now that I can't remember.
And then these two popcorn bucket Mickeys are just there because it's Mickey and they didn't fit with the Halloween shelf because there wasn't enough space. But then at the front of that shelf, we have got our little Pinocchio. That's as far as our Pinocchio extends to, really. Some coins in the little model.
So we didn't we didn't choose the Pinocchio Funko Pop. We used to have we used to be subscribed to Pop in a Box, where you get a pop each month, and he just turned up, so that was quite useful.
This came from Disney World, obviously on these little dioramas. And then if these are the random Funkos, they don't really fit with anything else at the minute. And a little Ariel, because Princess.
So we have tried to do ourselves into particular sections.
Because we're geeks like that.
Yeah.
And then my parents bought you this, didn't they? Or was it?
Yes. Or was that one yours? I can't remember.
I can't remember. No, actually, this is my one. Sorry, yours is the mug downstairs. Yeah. The lights up. It's nice and they thought, oh, they bobbed down like Disney and got this little light up Disney mug. And then some little postcards that came from the parks. So that's like just random stuff on the top that doesn't really fit with anything else. But
can we move down the shelf, please?
yeah, you can move down the shelf. Is your arm down already?
Yes. Oh, there we go. It's better.
And now to the best two shelves in the whole room. The whole room fails after this because it's Alice in Wonderland. So this is all my Cheshire Cat stuff so far. Nice big Build-A-Bear one here. Funko we got just the other week, wasn't it, from London?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was London. The pin which matches him, which we got from the Pinsane event last weekend before last.
Well, it wasn't the Pinsane event. We bought it on the Pinsane sale and we picked it up.
Oh, yes, that was it. That was it. I knew he'd be picked up on the day. And we've got random other little Cheshires. We got some of the mugs and the plates from Asda. They're on these little random little bags with all the bits and pieces in it. You can hear Dan stifling a yawn because it's not Stitch. But yeah, I won't go for every single bit, obviously, but this came from Disneyland Paris.
If anyone wants to see anything close up, do let us know, though.
Yeah, do let us know. The ears.
Yeah,
this is why Mickey's up there, because the Mickey is the Alice in Wonderland one, Mad Hatter. So it was the closest I could get because he wouldn't fit on the shelf. Yeah,
so the ears are from the Mickey main attraction collection.
Yeah.
We originally didn't like it necessarily. We weren't like enthralled.
We didn't like all of them, but then when we looked at them, we thought actually...
Yeah, we ended up buying them all because I got some money from my dad, and basically at Christmas they all got marked down, so I bought them all.
There's only two that we weren't hugely enamoured by, but then we thought actually, the more we looked at them, actually, no, we do like them.
Yeah.
This one came from the Disney Store, and this little one from your sister and niece, because she had a bunch of these that she didn't want anymore, they were duplicates.
Duplicates, she said, yeah.
But yeah, so he sits in with that lot.
Yeah.
And then down one more for your arm. We've got the White Rabbit, who came from our friend Helen, with a load of big box full of other plushies, which we need to sort out onto the shelf somewhere. A couple of little cups just happened to find it in our initials at Asda, reduced down to like 49p.
Yeah.
And they had like 4 initials left, and luckily ours were 2 of them. The keyring we made ourselves from resin, and on it, the little bezel, and we just filled it in ourselves.
You say your initial, just realised, but then you always call yourself Bob anyway, rather than Dan.
Yeah, but...
Comment from Park Pioneer there.
Oh, yeah. Disney sales are dangerous and brilliant in equal measure.
Yes.
I quite agree, yeah.
Yeah, we spend far too much on Disney sales. We spend far too much on non-Disney sales too.
Spend far too much, full stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got some of the Funkos, of Alice and twins.
The one with the flowers, that came from Disney, didn't it? Or from Florida, but it was the outlet, but not the Disney outlet.
There was a standalone stall selling Funkos in the...
the outlet.
Yeah, what's it called?
The outlet's in Vineland.
Yeah, it's a P, doesn't it?
Premium outlet.
Premium outlets in Vineland. The teacup and hat salt and pepper shakers came from London. On your birthday weekend.
The Camden Market.
Camden Market, yeah.
Yeah.
This was the first souvenir we bought, because we each try to go to the parks now. We always try and buy we sort of call them Christmas baubles and things. This time it was, now we just any sort of Christmassy decoration. But
yeah,
Alice in a teapot was the first one we bought.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, I really like that. You can't quite see them now because this shelf is filling up a little bit now, but behind these there are a little teapot with 3 spouts and handles, and there's a stack of 3 cups, which came from Disneyland Paris. And there's a Mad Hatter sat in the teacup behind.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it.
If you come on this side, I just saw a flash of it on the screen.
There
He is, peeking out. And
you've got a Queen of Hearts mug as well there, back there.
Yeah, it came from Asda. And then we've got a tea set that came from Asda, didn't it? The teapot,
Yep.
2 saucers and 2 side plates and a cup and saucer. And then these came from a game, Funked-based game which we haven't played yet, but I just liked them for the characters because it was reduced to like £4.
Yeah.
And this was also the other set that came from the premium outlets at Vineland.
It was, yeah. They weren't, and to be honest, we probably shouldn't have bought them there because I think they were a bit inflated. Because though they were in the outlets, they weren't like in outlet stores, like one of those.
And it's one of those things, they weren't actually priced clearly, were they?
You had to ask them.
Yeah.
So they probably looked at us going, no, they're tourists.
Yep.
We're going to charge them more.
Do you want to the next shelf?
Can do, yep.
So we can swap over because before your arm dies.
You have to put that phone down.
Professionals, as always. Right.
That's for you. That's for you. Got it?
Hopefully I don't press a random button I shouldn't be pressing.
I should go the other side of you though.
Okay. That's a professionalism here. Right.
Hello.
There you are.
It's me. So the next shelf we're going to talk about is the Beauty and the Beast one, or as we've been watching Stu Pin's sales rate recently, he calls it Beauty and the Beef. Not quite sure, I think we missed something there, but this isn't one of the most populated shelves, as it were. Yet, but we do like Beauty and the Beast.
A couple of bits light up as well, don't they?
Yes, so I think this one lights up, for example, but I don't know whether you're going to be able to see it on the camera. Yeah, there we go.
Pop it on there for now.
So this is again a bauble we got from, can't remember whether it was Disney World or Disneyland Paris.
I think Paris.
Possibly, yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, again, because we always try and buy a bauble at every trip we go on / decoration. So that's that. This did we get from Disney Store online? Christmas maybe.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. So again, I think this also came from the Disney Store. But I have seen other places do sell this as well, for cheaper.
I think the pots you bought for me as a present, and Lumiere's cake stand, we just both decided we liked it and bought it between us.
Yeah.
As well.
I've got a bad memory, so I don't always remember these things. So yeah, showing off my breasts. Then we've got Chip. These are little. I've completely forgotten what they're called. Traditions, Disney Traditions.
Yeah.
This we got in Swindon Town, I can't remember which shop it was, like Clinton Cards or something like that.
Yeah, or Michael Clinton, or those sort of things.
I don't remember where this one came from.
I don't know either. No.
No. So we've got much.
I think he came from Newcastle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we went up to Newcastle for
and
Christmas.
The Cheshire Cat Traditions on top shelf.
Okay. Yeah. So we went to Newcastle for Christmas because some of my family lives up there. So we got that. This is just one of the little mini bitty pops they're called that we got from one of the openings. You probably would have seen it on the camera on our channel if you've watched those. And then we got, I think this one came from Disney Store as well. Again, little plant.
Yeah, we got about 3 or 4 different fake plants, didn't we?
I say again as if we've got hundreds of them, but we haven't.
Yeah, but Disney Store again.
This one is a bit random. It's not really Beauty and the Beast. Careful. But Bob bought me this when we first got together. Was it first Christmas or birthday?
Yeah, one of the first things I bought, yeah.
First little thing he bought me. So that's cute. It goes on here because there is a dog in Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, he stands in for the footstool.
Yes.
And because it was the only shelf with a bit of space on it.
Ben says Newcastle is a great place. We didn't explore Newcastle too much when we were up there. We mainly went to the Metro Centre, had dinner, etc. We didn't go into like the main city.
I can very highly recommend our friend's restaurant there, though, because it was absolutely beautiful and the food was delicious.
Yes, our friend owns a restaurant called... Why has it gone out of my head?
The coaster's over there.
Let me just try and remember. Where's the coaster?
And that glass dish pan, there's stitch ears on the bottom shelf.
You said as if I know what you're talking about. Hello?
Glass but Punto.
Ah, yes, there it is.
I shall save the trip. I was hoping you were going to remember, or at least...
I have a bad memory.
So we do apologise to Zeno, but there we go.
So if anybody does like Italian, This is a really good restaurant. I'm not just plugging it because it's our friend, but it is really nice. The staff are lovely. My friend's lovely. So please, if you are in Newcastle and you want something to eat, go and eat here. It's really authentic Italian. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored or affiliated in any way, shape or form.
No. Just friends. So where were we?
Oh, it's me getting... Oh, there you are.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go. This you had before I met you, and it was broken.
Yeah, I've had it
about
for
a dish.
years, not in a cabinet, nice and tidy and safe. Then I dropped it after we met. The lid smashed, and I've only recently got round to gluing it back together again.
Yeah. This I got for Christmas. You can't see it.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
This I got for Christmas from my sister in Newcastle.
Yes,
Was it Christmas or birthday? No, it was my birthday. Sorry, birthday. Ignore me.
never.
Yeah, my 40th.
He lights up as well.
He does light up. I won't do that now because that's a bit of a pain to do. This I got from Bob when I went to Manchester. Not last time I went to Manchester, the time before, because Bob was working and I went up on my own. So it was one of those times when I go, I've been to Manchester on my own. Here's a present to say thank you for letting me go. Yeah, Ben, definitely do put it on the list. It is a lovely place. My dad lives in Italy for the last 20 odd years, and he's
about it.
very difficult to please because he now thinks he's Italian. If you're watching, Dad, I do love you, don't worry. But yeah, he rated it really well. And then at the back, that's just a cup we got from Disney Store.
It was a Disney store, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the sale, I think. It was marked.
It's one of the, I think it was. Must have been like the. Wasn't the London store? So it must have been one before it closed down because they've all closed down.
It
apart
was
from
in
London.
Bristol.
That was it, yeah. So before it closed down, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's an itty bitty tiny little beef on his back.
Oh yeah, beef. You start saying beef now. Yeah. Oh God. It's it was from one of the mini brands.
It's not going to focus. Not going to focus. There we go.
Okay,
Sort
it
of.
was from one of the mini brands, and it's one of the like the rare ones. Oh, I think it's from the 100, so they're all that colour. So it's not rare.
It's just like we have got a big plush beast to go on the shelf, but it's a case of brushing his hair, putting it back into
Yeah.
his
Finding space.
thing. Yeah. You can continue with the shelf.
Yep. I'm gonna go down on my knees. That sounds wrong. But yeah, so this is our Winnie the Pooh shelf. Obviously, if you can't tell that, then I'm not sure what to say. I'm not going to remember where most of this comes from. But again, if you want to see anything close up, let me know. I know that this hat came from Disneyland Paris on the way out. If you're facing the hotel as you're coming out, there's like a shop on the left in the hotel sort of building, as it were. Came from there.
Let's move this chair backwards so I can get in there.
I think it's. Oh, look, you can see the screen. Oh, look.
Oh,
Bob,
oh.
What are you doing?
Trying to get down so I can see the screen, the stuff. But there we go.
I told you this would be a bit of a amateur dramatic type
That's
thing.
because I've got control of the camera and I'm usually editing, not.
I think this is a kid's one because it is quite small on me, but hey, I still bought it and I still have worn
And
it.
it's got a
so-
tail.
It has got a tail. Bring it out. You've got a little cookie jar.
All the cookie jars, mugs, and egg cups came from Asda.
Yes.
The planter poo was, I think that was another,
Disney Store.
or was that Asda as well? I don't remember now.
Actually, I don't know because I think they both do them now, don't they? Asda. That one's Asda.
Cool.
You probably tell by the cheapness of the thingies. We've got our new Numos, which we got from the Disney Store when they were all on sale. We do take them to the parks, and
Yep.
we're those type of people that take pictures of them in front of things. So that's
When
good
I
fun.
remember.
Yeah. We've got various blind box things that we've gotten from Miniso. So we've got the peach.
Looks like an apple, but box said peach.
Yeah, the little Tigger in his ring, Owl in his ring, and Winnie the Pooh in his honey pot, which we've got a couple of times already, which is good fun. Come from the entertainer in town, I think, when they were all on sale because we bought loads in there at
Yes,
one point.
we did. That was it. Yeah, Christmas ones.
Asda mug,
Yep.
Asda egg cup, Asda mug. It looks like the same as the teacup, but it's bigger. Asda egg cup. Another Numo.
This lovely plate was your nan's. I
Yeah,
believe?
this plate was my nan's. So when my nan went into a home, basically they've obviously got rid of everything out of the house. They're selling the house, or they sold the house. I don't know if they've done it now. I think they have. But yeah, some of the bits from my childhood were given to me there, and like these plushes came from a charity that I worked at briefly as like a charity day, like my work used to do.
Volunteer thing, yeah.
Yeah,
So one's holding a honey pot and one's holding a
chest.
chest with a little piglet inside it, but you can't
Yeah.
see them now. We've buried them.
Yep. And then we've got our Lego Pooh's house.
Yeah.
I can't remember when we got that. It would have probably come from a Lego store though, because we pretty much buy all of our Lego from the Lego store. And you can't really see it on camera, but you know.
Sorry, I was looking at the little figures in front of it.
Ooh.
Just getting used to controls live on camera.
Yeah, that little joystick annoys me because I always think it's backwards. I think like up is for down and down is for up, but it's not. It's the right way around. Yeah, so I can't remember when we got that, but that's that. These little things came out of the advent calendar we had this last year, just gone.
Yeah, that was a disaster.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the calendars weren't a disaster.
The calendars themselves were good.
Yeah.
The premise of us have 4 different calendars, opening 2 every day each, and then putting the videos up lasted about a week.
Yeah, I know.
Spread out over a month.
We didn't help. We went on holiday as well with them, so it made it a bit more difficult. And then we've got some little doorballs. If you've been watching any of our lives unboxings or you've watched them in the past, they're from there.
The little yellow jobbies from your sister, I believe.
The Winnie the Pooh, the yellow jobby.
Can't think what they're called.
It's a technical term.
Sum, is
yeah,
it?
Sum. Yeah.
Sum. And then the big yellow honey pot Winnie the Pooh is a money box which came from Primark.
Oh, Primark, yeah. You can buy Disney stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll just finish off with this shelf. This one's a bit random.
A bit dark 'cause it's down below the shelf.
Yeah, and like the desk is just to the left as well. This is mainly where we've got just random bits that don't really fit in anywhere else. Yeah, mainly. We do also have our Riviera Bulbul that we got from the Riviera, obviously. Little Dumbo mug with its little coaster, which I think is cute. I think that came from Asda.
I don't remember.
It doesn't say on it, so I'm not sure, but I think it did. Don't know. This mug I've had for God knows how many years, long before I met Bob. Again, I think these came from Asda. This, I think, came from Primark.
In Bristol, yeah.
Yep. Asda, probably Asda. I think this was on sale again in a Disney store.
We did originally buy it, planning to give it as part of a giveaway, but we liked it too much, we kept it.
It's Bob's shoulder pal, which is not used yet. We got that in Disney store recently.
Yeah, just last month, I think.
And I think this probably came from
Asda. And then a friend gave us
Yeah, friend. So we haven't been on... Oh, God. These were given out on one of the inaugural cruises of the Wish. I think... I don't know if they're giving out on other ones as well. But a friend of mine picked up a few of them. So he gave them to me because he knew how much I like Disney.
Yep. And the bottom shelf, this side is a mixture of books, Marvels and cookbooks, Star Wars stuff, and a camera equipment bag, and a quick glimpse at the giveaway we're going to finally get around to doing.
Yep.
Would you like to swap back now?
Yes. Let me just...
Steering. Good job I don't drive, isn't it?
This is not very easy to do.
Well, put the phone down. This is why we don't do wandering around the room
Live.
Yeah. I should take your phone to keep up with the chat. Right, where did we get to?
Ooh, right. We've done the top, so
yeah.
I suppose it'll be this shelf next.
This is a random, we keep saying the random ones, but we have things we've picked up from the resorts and travel. So these are what you get given on, well, you can take them for free on the airplane.
Yeah, I think
Virgin.
They say pinched from Virgin.
Yeah, they literally say stuff on the bottom, pinched from Virgin Atlantic.
I believe they've changed them as well in premium now, so they're not black. I've seen people flying them and they're now silver rather than black.
And I believe they're called Wilbur and Orville after the Wright brothers.
Yes, I would say so. I think so.
These few bits in red came from Disneyland Paris, Santa Fe.
Yep.
The soap, one is from the cruise line, Disney Cruise Line went on, and the other one again is from Hotel Cheyenne at Disneyland Paris.
These are all free.
Yeah, freebies. These my friend Marion gave us many years ago now. They were from Disneyland. Paris, did we establish?
I don't know.
But Disneyland, this is Disney Resorts, so I think they were generically doing them at that point. These you got me from Manchester as one of the little, or these two you did.
Two of them, yeah.
As a thank you once for letting you go to Manchester, so I'd never stop you. But because they're not technically Disney, but they're obviously making out that they are.
Yeah.
And this one we bought just because it matched. We've got what is it? I know you said Bert then.
Jack.
Jack.
Is it Jack? Yeah. I think so.
Him from Mary Poppins 2. What's his name?
Yeah.
Mary's umbrella, and we've got Bert and Mary little music box there.
Yep.
and we've turned around. I have a collection of about 300 Bad Taste Bear figurines,
Yes.
a few of which are not suitable for family-friendly viewing.
So we won't be showing that, but if you want to see it, let us know and we can send you a picture. But
yeah, she's got adult things in her bag.
Yeah.
So she's turned around for now. Next shelf down.
Sorry, that hurt my arm.
Being up that high, yeah.
Yeah.
Biggest thing you see as soon as you walk through the door into this room is obviously the Disney Castle. We would like to get the new one, but we haven't really got the space or the money for that.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Yeah. So we've had. You cannot see the fishing wire. She's definitely flying.
Like in Happily Ever After, the thingy.
So it had to be done. Bit of fishing line and Tink's gliding down like she does in the park.
Yeah.
We've got Pascal there flying past, and these chains came for our honeymoon in Disney World because we stayed at Port Orleans French Quarter.
There was a comment, but for some reason it's not come up on the phone yet.
Oh yeah, the phone takes a while to catch up. Park Pioneer, I think I'm one of the only people who doesn't like the smell of the H2O WDW products. I can't remember what they smell like.
To be honest, it doesn't really... I don't really remember. All I remember is last time we were in Florida, I had my hair dyed pink. And it kept coming off on the pillows.
Yes.
And I remember talking to somebody, one of the cast members in Typhoon Lagoon saw me. I was like, oh, I really love your hair. And she said, oh, you're not using the products in the hotel, are you? And I said, yeah, why? She said, because that strips the colour out of your hair if you've got it dyed. So that was why it kept coming off on the pillows. So yeah, that was just a random thing. But I can't think off the top of my head what they smell like, to be honest. Is there anything left in those?
I doubt it. And if they have, they're so sent when they're gone now because they're... Oh, there's a tiny bit left. That's been in there for years since Marion gave it to me. Or us. There's a little bit of faint smell to it.
I don't know, I can smell like ginger. I am anosmic though, so my sense of smell is not very good.
No.
But anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why that comment hasn't popped up on the phone. Yeah, that's a bit. It's very behind.
Yeah, the phone's.
Oh, is it? It's not live anymore. If you press play. Yeah, it's gone way behind. One of us has paused it.
Oops.
If you. Sorry, everyone.
Technical difficulties. Here we go.
Should we just? Hopefully, let's come out of it. Sorry, people. This is my fault for trying to be.
Forgive me the phone.
Yeah, probably.
There we go. We're live again.
Oh, yep.
Give or take a couple of seconds.
Yep. Right. Anyway.
Right. So as I was saying, the chains, necklaces came from our honeymoon where we stayed at Port Orleans French Quarter.
Yeah, we love that.
5 years ago now. This year.
So long ago.
It's our 5th anniversary soon.
Get less for murder.
Rude.
No, you don't really.
But yeah, they were very nice. And I wanted to have them on display somewhere. So
yeah.
But we got those. Somewhere we have got the balloons. I think we put them in the scrapbook in the end, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
So we went into the room on the second day. They'd gone in there and put big congratulations balloons on the table with a card, which is usually behind here, but
it's probably fallen.
It's probably I think we put it in the scrapbook.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we took all the loose bits we took off and put in the scrapbook. We've got the 4 of the 6 travel mugs that we've got, the refillable mugs, resort mugs we've got. So there's 4 here and there's 2 Halloween ones further up.
There's one of the balloons.
No, this was from our actual wedding.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Just married, but we kept that one. The ones from Disney World said, like, congratulations on it.
You see how much I remember, can't you?
Yeah. So we've over the years we've got gradual little things. So we had a spare genie from one of the mini series. So genie sat on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe there they are. So I thought there's a couple of princesses from one of the advent calendars at Christmas was a game with little minifigs. Yep. So they sat on there. We've got the miniature castle.
Yep.
With his Mickey, that one's Mickey, and the opposite side we've got the Agrabah castle. So I've put anything else to do with Aladdin there.
Yep.
Pardon me, hiccups. So we got the little bitty pop. This is from the Disney 100 minifig series we've been unboxing lately.
It's not from the 100 one, is it? It's from the
it's from the second series. Sorry, yeah.
I remember that.
Again, the Jafar keyring we filled in the bezel ourselves with resin.
Yep.
Dan made the Jafar out of bead art.
Yep.
We've got mini luggage tag. These were the weights for the balloons on the honeymoon that they gave, that our balloons were tied to these. So again, we've kept those. Something else from a recent unboxing.
Yeah.
Jasmine on the carpet.
Simpsons, yeah.
Yeah. More unboxing stuff here. We've got some Bitty Pops, Mickey and Minnie, the game pieces of Mickey and Minnie from the Technicolor Doorables, that's it. Sort of Disney. This, I found it on the floor at work at Asda once, nobody claimed it, so he came home with me. Little Indiana Jones. There's a coin there, I can't remember what he's from, but he's wedged in there. Disney Paris 30, we got that last December, last March when we went with Will.
Yeah. And the little mini Lego castles, we've got one more to build and add to this soon.
So I'll make more space because you bought me last Monday when you came back from Manchester, after a weekend in Manchester, you bought me 2 bits of Lego.
Yeah.
You bought me the...
Simba.
Yeah, the Big Simba and the...
Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Sleeping Beauty Castle, yeah, so I've got a bit of that to build. This is a little eraser rubber that comes in about 4 pieces and you put it together, a blind box. Got a few of those now, different characters, but I need to complete the set. And last thing on this shelf here, or penultimate thing, is the little Skyliner cart.
Yep.
You can get
gondola.
This is like the special edition one, 100th one, but you can get the like.
It's not 100th, is it? It's the 50th, isn't it?
I keep getting the pucks. Yeah. The one where they're in their special gear. Sorry.
Yeah, that was the 50th because we were there during the 50th.
Oh yeah, hence why the thing behind it says 50th.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of the 100th celebrations, especially not in Florida.
No.
Because it was all the 50th last time we went.
Yeah. And the other thing was this 30th bauble up here from Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, again, one of our wall that we have to buy every time we go to Disney parks.
We have got our friend Helen one of these, which we still haven't seen her since we've been, as a thank you for giving us all those plushies and lithographs. Did you want to take over the bottom half of the shelf?
Yeah, can do.
Cool. I shall put the phone down without muting it.
So the next shelf is going to be a Disney, it's all Disney, a Mickey shelf. So here we have mainly Minnie and Mickey. Some of this existed before I did in Bob's life. So
the bad old days.
There's quite a lot on this shelf, it's quite crammed in, but hopefully we can get through it all. So we've got like a little mini unboxing from Miniso that we would have done either on TikTok or one of our channels. Again, there's another one here. We've got characters from the metal, I don't know what they're called, but these little metal collectible figures. This is a special edition one, the Steamboat Willie. I think we've got the other one somewhere, Sorcerer Mickey, but I don't know where that's gone. Because we got it recently.
We did, yeah. I don't think it was on the shelf yet. Yeah.
So yeah, these came from there. These are the first ever fig pins we got.
Or 2 of them.
Yeah, I think they came out at the same time as while we were there because they were putting them out in Florida. There was like stacks of them, but these are them, the Mickey and Minnie in their 50th costumes. Emma said, I believe that's Emma. So I didn't know they were doing a mini Sleeping Beauty castle. I need it. Yes, they are. I think it's about £30 because they all are about that price. But yeah, this is just a lamp from Primark.
Yeah, I was going to reach through and turn it on, but I can't reach for that figure anyway.
It's fine. Bob got this mug before I met him. I don't know where he got it from, so if he knows, he'll
It was an eBay jobby for a friend who was going to get married, then he didn't, and then he's not a friend anymore, so I kept it.
Oh, nice. We've got a Steamboat Willie Lego set. This does turn, and the little funnels go up and down as you push it along the floor. We've got our... I keep saying I need to stop saying got the little Mickey and Minnie paper crafts that we did on the cruise, the Disney cruise. It was in a bit that said adult crafts, and we were thinking it was crafts that were adult themed, but they're not. It's just like it was just in one of the bars so only adults could go to it. So yeah, it's cute. This looks like a lighter, but it's not. It is a cable, so you can like pull it out and charge it's not a power pack, but you can plug like one end into your plug, one end into your phone.
Yeah.
We got a couple of them. We've never used them.
Yeah, we've got Mickey and Yoda.
Another Bad Taste Bear, which again is not very tasteful, but hey ho.
Nothing wrong. Ooh. Nothing.
Oh. The calibration's gone off. Excuse me. Turn back on, please. There we go. I think it's because this cable's pulling. There we We got we got another thing from an unboxing.
Oop, there we go.
Another thing from an unboxing. We got this from the outlet in Disney.
Yeah.
A little train whistle.
Boop, boop.
This came from the Crystal Shop in Disneyland Paris. Park Pioneer said, I never got into fig pins, which might be a good thing for my bank balance, but they're good quality. But are they good quality? I feel like they chip easily. They seem like good quality. We've never taken them out of the boxes, so I can't really tell whether they're going to chip easily. I quite like them in the display boxes.
Yeah, because they're quite chunky and thick, we just
Yeah.
thought leave them as they are in the boxes, so we've not
Yeah.
really taken them out, to be honest.
Yeah, we've got Chip and Dale are the same, but don't know whether you'll be able to see them. They are three. This one is 3 pinned back. They are quite thick. Yeah, they are nice.
And we got one of the California Disneyland Park reindeer fig pins in our traders
we have, yeah.
folder.
So if we see you at a trading event, we can show you what the
Or
quality
did we
is
already
like.
trade that away? Is it still there? I think it's
I
still,
think it's still
there. Yeah.
Because we are going to the Pin Sane trading event in London. If you're going to be there, Park Pioneer. I don't know whether you go to pin trading events. I can't remember. Bob's sitting down. That's why the camera's going a bit crazy.
I have to because my knees give out.
Yeah. Another Mickey that Bob got before I met him.
Yep.
I don't know where that came from, so Bob will have to tell you.
There was a store in Swindon Town Centre called the Trinket Box. Was it Trinket Box? One of those sort of stores. It's long gone now anyway. It sold lots of figurines and that. So it was one of those stores in Town Centre that closed years ago.
That's good.
Well, not good that it closed. It's good that we got it from there. Yeah.
Another Disney
Cookie jar from Asda.
Park Pioneer said, think we're being Star Trek nerds when the London event is on. Oh, okay, that's cool. We do like Star Trek, so that's cool. What is going on for Star Trek? Because if we're in London, never know. Oh, yeah, you said you're being Star Trek nerds. You didn't say where it was. Ignore me, but yeah. Another little thing that Bob got before I met him. So
yeah, the Green Mickey went with the Green Mickey mug.
Yep.
Supposed to be for a friend. It didn't happen.
Is it who I think it is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Little crystal Mickey. I don't know whether this light works at the moment.
No, I think the batteries went funny, so I took them out.
Yes, that's one of those crystal things where you turn the light on and it really lights up the character.
Yeah.
It's difficult to tell on camera.
Yeah.
But
Or prism jobbies.
yeah. A lot of these came from the calendars, I think.
Yeah, they're all from the Christmas calendar we did.
The calendar.
And the little mini brick.
Yeah, mini brick.
I think that was a wish jobby that I bought you. And you regretted trying to build it because you hate the little tiny bricks.
Pioneer said, haha, meeting actors from Star Trek in the ever delightful Blackpool. Very nice. That sounds like it'd be really cool.
I've never been to Blackpool.
This is a Disney watch that says the Disney store on it. That belonged to an ex of mine who was not very nice, and so I never gave it back to him.
So we both have that streak in us.
Yeah. So the last shelf in this section is mainly Funko Pops. I think it all is, but it's mainly characters from rides and stuff. So we've got like the Yeti from the Matterhorn, which will be going on this year, hopefully. We've got Donald also on the Matterhorn. We've got Minnie, Mickey.
Whoa, hang on. Whoa.
Oh,
You're trying to steer this camera again. Someone just says off on the back of the handle now, so I think it's...
oh. I think it's because it's pulling. You've got this cable pulling, so it's gonna. Sorry, people.
Technical difficulties. I'm the cameraman at the minute, so technical difficulties.
Yeah.
There we go. What could
Because
possibly...
that was pulling on it, so it kept trying to turn off the
Right, there we go.
stabilisation. Sorry.
And I'm back.
So you've got Minnie, Mickey, Donald in Casey Jr.
Do 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 do.
We've got Minnie, Pluto, and Mickey in the People Mover. There is a Stitch one that I wanted to buy, but it's like £70 now.
I think there's a Goofy as well.
I think so, yeah.
There's also another, at least one in this set, I believe, as well.
Yeah, probably. At the back, we've got Toad in his Wild Ride, which
Poop,
is very
poop.
difficult to see because it's quite dark.
Poop poop.
We're looking forward to going on that ride this year.
Yeah.
We've got the castle, which came with, which character was it?
I believe it's, which one's it's this Mickey with the...
Stop moving around so fast.
That one.
That one, yeah, okay.
That one. That's the one that came with that Mickey.
Yeah, cool.
Then we got
We've got Jungle Cruise. And then we've also got what's his face, the Rock's character from the Jungle Cruise. There, he's not obviously one of the rides, but it kind of goes with that.
Yeah.
And then we've just got a couple of random ones. I think we've got from
The Entertainer,
Entertainer
and they were
again.
cheap, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause we like to buy things when they're cheap.
And the bottom shelves going forwards after this shelf are all our nicely sorted out craft stuff.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's just the bottom shelf. Because they used to be on the top, but now we've got cats. The cats are thieving little gits and keep trying to nick all the stuff off the shelves. So,
Just looking at what you're filming while you're talking, that was all.
yeah, I can see it on the screen in front of me.
Cool.
Right.
Time to swap again.
I'll keep holding it, that's fine, because it's hurting your arm. Right, go to the top.
Cool.
Let you do most of the talking.
If Bob can control the camera.
There we go. Practice makes perfect.
So yeah, we've got some Zelda things, because Bob likes Zelda. So we've got an Ocarina from Ocarina of Time.
A friend bought me, I think. Sean bought me that.
Got a mug, which I can't remember where that came from. I think I bought you this little...
Yeah, you croc.
See? Yeah, so if you've ever played the Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Koroks are one of the little creatures that you have to find. Yeah, we've got a few hats up there. I'm not going to get them down, but we've got like Pride hats and we've got like a pom-pom hat.
They're all Mickey Mouse ones
Yeah.
with Mickey ears on.
We won't do this section yet because that'll be the next bit.
There's that keyring there as well.
Keyring, yeah.
You got three sets of ears on the shelf here if you want to.
Oh yeah,
go
we've
out the way.
got, see, we're professionals. We have Peter Pan's Flight. We've got the Fireworks. And we've also got, again, Jungle Cruise. Say again, because we've...
There we go. This is why I'm not normally cameraman.
No.
It's just the gimbal. I'm trying to use the gimbal that goes all over the place. Right.
Well, it doesn't. It's just that you need to remember which way to push the cable to the joystick to move it.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got Toy Story. A lot of this came from blind boxes. For example, this is a blind box, 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 blah, 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 blah. I think these are at least these two are from Asda. I don't remember whether the Alien one is from Asda.
I don't even remember where it came from now. It was a gift, I think.
So the Alien one is one of those ones that you put heated stuff in. You put like your tea in and it like turns into the aliens.
Yeah.
And then it goes dark when it goes cold. We don't use them because they're a pain to wash because you have to wash them by hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of these little mini figures. This is like one of the special edition ones from the Adorable 100th.
These two here, Buzz and Woody, metal.
Yeah, they're the metal ones that we've talked about already.
The two, the three in the middle there, Sporky, Forky, whatever his name is.
Forky.
Woody and Bo there from that game we currently
Yes.
got at Christmas. Oh, and Buzz.
Yep, and this is Adorable.
Yeah.
Look.
He is adorable and he is adorable.
Adorable. The next shelf is mainly just Adorables, mainly. I won't go through every single one because there's loads of them. But there are a couple of other bits that aren't. So we've got the Lego duos. So you've got Miko and I can never remember his name. The dog from Pocahontas.
But they're there because there's like Miko and Flick from
from
Pocahontas.
No, it didn't fit anywhere else. We've got Nemo in the duos and the Lego and Squirt. And then you've got the Lego characters from the Adorables.
And what's that in the back with them?
A little clownfish that Bob's sister made for me.
Yeah, the first year we were together, she found out you love clownfish and she crocheted you one.
And then the rest of them, they're just Adorables. So, for example, these ones are flocked ones, so they're cute. The little coloured ones, if you've watched any of our unboxings, they're the special editions from the Technicolor set. We've got some more characters here as well from the game that we had at Christmas that my dad gave me. And yeah, adorable. I won't talk about them all because I said there's loads of them. Emma said Percy.
Percy, that's it. Yeah, the dog. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. I'm assuming that's Emma because that's your initial, so I'm assuming it is.
Dogs and ducks.
Yeah, so dogs and ducks here. Again, bit random, but it's kind of like we need to figure out how to do our shelves. So this is how this one's ended up. So we've got like a little Pluto plush, which I think that was in the set from...
No, that was what our friend Chris and his ex bought me from their honeymoon in Disney World years ago.
Years ago, in the good old times before you met me.
No, bad old days.
We got little brickheads from Lego Store. We've got a few of them.
The cats knocked the little Pluto off the shelf last year, and I swear he had a black stand as well, and I cannot find it anywhere. I don't know. We've pulled this room apart. I don't know how they managed to hide it. So
It's probably behind a shelf somehow. It's probably ended up back there. But yeah, so we've got a few of them. We've got like Huey, Dewey and Louie with Scrooge. Got Donald and Daisy. And then again, we've got a lot of these mini Funkos that came from the calendar. I think all of these came from the calendar here, at least.
Yep.
And probably these two.
Yeah.
Maybe these two too.
They did indeed, yeah.
Yep, I can't remember. Then we've got these are little erasers.
And the Pluto.
And the Pluto that we did on unboxings again.
Same as the Mickey Mouse we saw with the castle.
Yep.
Yep.
So we've got another, oh, you're there. We've got Bitty Pops again from unboxings. Another Goofy from unboxings. This is from me, who said he'd never buy blind boxes because he'd like to know what he gets. But did that come from Emma?
Yep.
Yep, so that came from Emma. And then we've got another one of these little metal figures from the collection. And then another little Donald from
Played
the game. Ow. I just hit the camera, sorry.
Oh, steer it, Bob, steer it. There you go.
So this shelf is mainly, I think it all is, almost all, is the remix, Alien remixes that they did for a while, and they've just started doing them again.
Yep, so you've got the plushy ones at the back.
Oh, apparently it's not Emma actually on there, it's Alyssa. Hello, Alyssa.
That's our niece. Hello, Alyssa.
Yes.
Technically, it was Alyssa that gave us the little mini
Yeah.
Tum-Tums anyway, because they were hers. So.
Yeah. We're almost at the stitch shelves, don't worry, Alyssa. The best shelves of them all. But yeah, the Alien remixes, which you've noticed that Disneyland Paris have just what's the word I'm thinking of? Trying to revive these. They've just brought out some pins for this month for these.
Yeah.
So they were a thing a while ago, and then they kind of disappeared, and now they're back. So we've got like Alien as Wall-E, as one of the Incredibles. I don't know which one it is.
I'm assuming Mr. Incredible.
I assume so, but it might not be. We've got one as Lotso, Dot from Bug's Life, Bullseye from Toy Story 2 onwards. That's Mrs. Incredible. So yeah, that'll be Mr. Incredible. So yeah, that's Mrs. Incredible. Eva, always watching. Roz, Sully, Doug, Dory, and they've got Anger here, which is it isn't of the same. It's still an Alien remix, but it's not. I don't think it's a Funko.
And then there's
We've got a little what?
Oh, there he is. It's a little tiny from Alyssa, little tiny Anger. So he sat with him just because he's Anger.
It's not Alyssa watching. So it was in reference to giving these little Tsum-Tsums. Emma was saying it's technically Alyssa. Yeah, we get it. Emma is watching. It's not Alyssa. Right. How dare Alyssa not watch? But yeah, and these came from an unboxing again. Tsum-Tsums.
It is there because there's just monsters there. So
yeah, because we don't have a Monsters Inc. shelf.
Yeah. I mean, technically, if you want to be exact, this being Aliens should be with the Toy Story shelf. But
it should be, yeah.
The shelf isn't big enough, and it's just you start doing things like that. You start thinking everything's going to be on one shelf together because they all link in with stuff.
Did you grab the chair to sit on for this last?
No, it's all right. Ugh, an old man, but yeah, I can.
Aren't we all?
Another series we said we weren't going to collect, and then
yeah. So these are mainly the Munchlings. I think it's Munchlings. That's what the name is.
Yeah.
These two are unboxings from Miniso. We've actually got one of these to unbox still.
And we had a duplicate of that cat, didn't we?
Yeah. So this is you either get Lucifer or Marie in this set, and there's like a few different ones of each one. We got two of the Lucifer with the
bouquet fish.
Fish, yeah.
And Thumper's girlfriend. I can't remember her name.
Somebody did tell us, but I can't remember.
I think the card just says Mrs. Rabbit or something weird.
Yeah. Miss Bunny, yeah.
Miss Bunny.
So yeah, these are. I think these have all come from Primark. All these Munchlings.
Yeah.
We said we'd never collect them.
And then we found some cute ones.
If you ever hear us saying we're never going to collect something, then cut to us a few weeks / months later. And
well, like when we said we weren't going to buy DVC the year we went to look at it, and then a day later we're buying DVC.
Yeah. We're not very good at not buying stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take over? Like controlling
the
camera?
It hurts your hand too much. I just get pins.
Only when it's the top.
Well, I'll do the top, then we hand that back over then if you want.
Okay. So we've got our Halloween stuff up here. It's really difficult but we've got Game of Life. I can't see whether you're looking at it, but I'm sure you are. It's the Game of Life, Haunted Mansion. We've got our Donald Candy Corn, which we got the day he was released, because he was released in Florida while we were there. So we then, when we saw this in London in the Forbidden Planet,
when we were out with friends,
we thought we had to buy it. We were there with Disney Days Out. We thought we had to have it. I believe this is another one from Alyssa.
Yeah. or 0.
Yeah, and another one from one of our unboxings,
Jack.
little Jack Skellington. This, I think, came from Asda.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
This was that was our popcorn bucket we got from the first ever Disney World trip when we did the Halloween party.
For our honeymoon.
Yep.
As was the...
Stay. This was a little box of, I think it was sweets are in there when we went to Hollywood and Dine in Florida. And then we got a plate from Asda. And then again we got some of the resort mugs that we got from Florida. Right, do you want me to switch over now? Or?
You can if you want.
Cool.
We're almost at the length of the cord on this. So.
Yeah, that's fine. We're at the edge of the shelf, so we're just going to switch.
Yeah. If I do the rest of this shelf, it leads you on to the stitch.
Yep.
Right, so, get the from the back of my fingers.
Yeah, this gimbal is very heavy.
Hello. Just so we're on the camera for a few
Hello,
seconds.
Bob.
Hello. Oh, it's warm in here because the window's shut and the computers are all on that. Glowing. Right. Villainesses, basically, on this shelf.
Yep.
So we've got 2 different sets of 4 wine glasses. The pale ones at the back and the deep red ones. They all came from Asda in different years because Asda tend to have a nice selection of Halloween stuff, don't they? Disney Halloween stuff. But bear in mind, I stopped working there 2 years ago. We've not really got much since. And we have got the Lego brickheads of Cruella and Maleficent came as a set.
Mm-hmm.
We've got these from Blind Box Unboxings. We've got the Evil Queen, Cruella, the Evil Queen as the Hag, and Mally, Maleficent.
Yeah, they're from Miniso again.
And again, a little keyring that we did ourselves.
Yep.
Also, these cauldron-shaped mugs came from there, but we are missing one of the set.
Yeah.
Because it was the same 4 villainesses. Cruella, Ursula, Evil Queen, and Maleficent.
Yep.
But
we're missing the Evil Queen.
Of that set, and they're still on coasters, which is missing Ursula from that set. Yeah. In the back, we've got Sarah from Hocus Pocus.
Yep.
Funko stood on a Hocus Pocus cauldron mug we bought in Disney, Florida, I believe. Yeah. Again, if was that her honeymoon? I can't remember.
I don't remember, to be honest.
The Lego Sanderson Sisters house with the characters all outside of it. But we won't go into that too much. But when you turn the wheel, the pink flames go up and down.
Yeah, you can see it.
But lovely details inside that if you haven't had that set before. And then we've got the Cruella Tsum Tsum.
Which again was from
any of the Tsum Tsums that aren't the unboxed ones are from your sister and niece.
I'm going to do a quick spin, so because the cable's on the wrong side, so you might see the rest of the room briefly. Don't feel dizzy.
And we're back.
Sorry, it just meant it's better to have the cable on that side for in a minute.
This is the Haunted Mansion shelf. So we've got the Haunted Mansion ears, and the little eyes glow in the dark.
Yep.
We've got the salt and pepper shakers. These came from Florida. The busts came from Florida. You can tell they're the Florida ones because there's a set of 5.
Yeah.
The Disneyland Paris ones have a set of 4.
Yeah, we did look at them in Paris and we're like, should we buy them? And then we realised that they're
exactly the same. They just miss out the one with the broken bust.
Yeah.
This came from Disney Store.
Oh yeah, it lights up still.
Yeah. The key rings, or bag tags we're going to call them, they're blind box openings from the London Forbidden Planet.
Yep.
We've got it's not Master Gracie. The Hatbox Ghost, sorry. Funko, we bought that not too long ago.
Isn't that from specifically from the recent film?
And Madame Leota here are both the versions from the newer film from last year. This is I can never remember which is which out of the Ghost. Yeah, I think that's Ezra, but you got Ezra, Phineas, and Gus, and I can never remember exactly which one. I think
sure that's Ezra.
And Gus, I think, is the short jail one. The miniature Lego Haunted Mansion.
Yep, that's from that's the Disneyland one.
Yeah, the California. So hopefully, it'd be really good if they eventually did the other 2, the Florida one and the Paris Phantom Manor.
Good, yeah.
We've got behind Madame Leota, we got her seance room.
The diorama.
Yeah, that came from Florida.
Which I will say is a nightmare to put together. It's not a nightmare to put together because there's not much to it, but the sides are very loose in there, and if you knock it and it just all of a sudden falls over half.
They were until I taped the bloody things together.
Yeah.
When I redid these shelves 3 months ago, I thought, right, I've had enough of this. Get out the sellotape.
Yeah, they're whole, like if you don't tape them together or glue them together, they just fall over with the tiniest touch.
Yeah, it's all slid into little black grooves, bits of plastic. And then this, talk about things that are hard to put together. I don't know how close you can get to that, but this is one of the little Metal Earth builds.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, I've never built Metal Earth things before. I've always loved them, and this is the first one I've ever attempted. It now looks like it's been hit by a Florida hurricane.
Was it quite apt? Because was that the year we were?
Yeah, it was. We were up 2 years. The last time we went to Florida was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
When Hurricane Ian hit Florida.
That's when we bought it, wasn't
That's
it?
when I bought it, and I made it just after I got back, and it looks like it's hit by that hurricane because that is the worst thing I think I've ever built. Because
I don't like those Metal Earth things. They're too fiddly.
they look really good on the packet, and I thought I'm gonna have a go at this, but I went for like the hardest one I could have done. I've done something easier.
It also doesn't help that your hands are
I
quite
have
big
big,
hands.
chunky hands, and this is a tiny little thing, so that doesn't
Yeah.
help. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get on with them. Let us know if anyone else has done Metal Earth and whether you've gotten on with them because I can't.
Next shelf, Chippendale, or Tick and Tack if you're watching in Paris, in France.
Or
anywhere.
whatever, Nobble and Bobble in
Yeah.
Dutch. Or
We found out yesterday as well. Yeah, that I think Germany have a different name for them. Switzerland have a different name for them. So we know them as Chippendale or Tick and Tack if we're in France. So
yeah,
we've got some cheap ears from Temu,
yeah,
which are squirrel, but they're blatantly supposed to be Chippendale.
yeah. Though they both got the same colour nose. So.
Yeah, face.
Again, I apologise for the darkness because it's in the shelf.
Bear with.
He's going to bring our soft box light closer.
Why I didn't do this 5 minutes ago when we came to this corner, I don't know.
Because we're professionals.
Yeah. Little 30th Chippendale ears.
Yeah.
We have the there.
They're the 100th.
100th. See, this is where I get confused with different birthdays.
Mm.
The 100th Chippendale, their
The silver.
little silver outfits. These ones, I think, were from the Disney store I got for you for Christmas.
Yep.
Chippendale and their little Christmassy outfits. The Nuimos Chippendale, that got several outfits for them.
They're in ski outfits at the moment, and they've been in those for ages.
Yeah. Shoulder pals,
Yeah, which
which Chippendale absolutely loved when we wore them in Paris in December with Amy.
Yes, they stole them.
Kept nicking off our shoulders, absolutely loved that. Little mini Funkos and a rubber from the Asda set that we've had a few of now. The racers. The little Sum Sum. So we've got trying to come on to get the Dale one to go with him. Animal Kingdom.
Yes, maybe it was in our honeymoon, but I don't remember where.
Yeah, I think it was Animal Kingdom, but anyway, definitely here from Florida. This definitely was a honeymoon treat. Little magnetic key rings. We've seen these again in the park since that aren't magnetic, so it seems pointless because when we tried them, they were the magnet that holds the acorn together wasn't there.
Mm.
So I don't know what's going on with that, but these ones are the original ones with the acorn.
Maybe they got a
magnet.
faulty batch.
Yeah. The Munchlings from Primark. These beauties up here, Big Chippendale, again, they are from our friend Helen.
Yep.
In the big, huge bag that she's now in boxes of plushies that she gave us because her kids wouldn't be interested. The other couple of fig pins that we've got of Chippendale.
Yeah, and their 50ths.
Yep. And the brick heads. Trying to do this quickly so I see your arms flagging.
No, it's not. It's fine.
No. And these two little bitty pops. So luckily we had opened them at separate times and managed to get a full set.
Yeah.
Although a pair full, but the others. And then this came with the Loungefly bags that you...
Yes, from...
I forget.
Oh man, Get Ready Comics.
Get Ready Comics, that's it.
Yeah.
We're hoping to go and see the store in person somewhere soon. Next few months, hopefully, maybe.
Just leave it.
Yeah, there it is. I can see him. That's fine. That's the going down. Are you right with that?
Yep.
Going down here, we have.
If you hear clunks, it's just my knees.
Yep. This is a mixture of. This is things that we had too much to be on its own and not enough to make a full shelf. So we've got Peter Pan, Moana, and related stuff, and then Up. So we've got these Pan and Hook were on the Funkos in their vehicles, but we moved it here to be with us, the Peter Pan stuff.
Yeah.
The Lego London set. Another Hook, which was cheap recently, and I saw him and liked him. This lovely glass one from Disneyland Paris.
I bought you that one when I was in Manchester.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that. I can't remember. Tink and some of the Lost Boys and Pan, and I can't remember. I think this is. I always get the two brothers mixed up. I think
and John, yeah,
Michael is. I think John is the younger one, and Michael's the one with glasses. I think. Correct us if I'm wrong. And then at the back here, you got Lost Boys Rules. Was the rapper from Dan's birthday weekend in London. We went for the pirate meal.
Afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea.
Peter Pan afternoon tea.
Peter Pan afternoon tea at
Yep.
Aquashard. And then another one you've made with the bead art
Yep.
of Hook. The Moana stuff, the little Kokomora came from the Durables.
Yep.
The last
I
piece
need to
out.
stop saying yep and everything. Sorry.
These are the last two, Pua and Hey Hey from the duos. Got Grandma Tala from the Funko set. She goes with the brick. Moana goes with the brickhead Merida on the top shelf, and these came from the Polynesian, just because we thought that it sort of matched with it. And the Up House I bought you for your birthday, I believe, or Christmas, one of the two.
Yeah, one of them.
And then this came from the Disney store, the Up plant, fake plant pot, and then a little Funko of Doug. And then, can you get down this low?
Yes.
These were not cheap, but these were from Disneyland Paris. This one was from 2 years ago, I believe.
It was the first one we got.
Yeah.
And then that's when you decided you wanted the rest of them.
Yeah, so we decided we wanted the rest of them. So we bought the other two in December when we were there with Amy.
Yep, we did.
The
They were on offer.
yeah, one of these little bags. You get these. We got these from Asda, but you can get them in lots of places. They're like mystery bags, pens and little notepads and things inside. But because it's real littles, that's it. But because it's Evil Queen, that has to go on the shelf. And away from the cats at the back, we got the little Snow White Bitty Pop.
Yep.
Mini Funko with a little chest I made with bits and pieces like the jewels that you're imagining that they've dug up. And the little deer here goes. The little deer's right at the back. Goes with this Snow White, which to me looks like she's sat on the Edam cheese, but
It does.
it's supposed to be an apple. But
Mini Baby Bell.
Mini Baby Bell, that's what I meant. But they had to be pushed to the back because the cats are thieving little whatsits. This, we really love. This came from Disneyland Paris. Was it Disneyland? Yeah, Disneyland Paris. We went in the Crystal Shop in the castle.
Crystal stuff from Florida because I'm worried about trying to get it
Yeah.
home.
We have occasionally did it on the little light spot thing, but it's right on the shelf as it is. That's really pretty with all the little crystals in it. And this is again one of those heat mugs that when you put the hot water at your tea, a cup of tea in it, this goes and turns to the green for the poison.
We don't tend to use heat mugs.
You have to wash them by hand and we're lazy.
By hands, but also anything that's a character mug in the shape we don't tend to use anyway because they can be a bit awkward.
And then this, I shall bring it back into the camera view in a minute. This was a freebie when you bought the Stitch, the current Stitch series, wasn't it? The plushies.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. I think it's it was quite recent, but they haven't. I think it must have just been. It wasn't anything to do with Stitch. It just happened to be
a freebie with
on that day when I bought it.
Yeah, so a little Snow White bookmark, metal bookmark.
Cool.
And then that's that side done.
Okay, cool.
Can you stand up okay?
Yep. I apologise for any random views of the camera.
Well, if I do this top shelf here then,
Okay, yeah.
then that leaves you those two shelves because it's mainly Stitch
Yeah, if you want.
until we get into the corner.
Can't get very close to this lot, but this is don't
Yeah.
want to stretch the cable too much.
Up here we've got our little Pirates of the Caribbean set collection, which is the Mickey from the set we talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Disneyland Paris Pirates of the Caribbean Mickey pirate. The ears I made up myself for pirates. Diorama, the brick heads of Salazar and Jack. The cute flocked little doggy with his key.
He is cute.
And then it goes into gaming along the top shelf after that. So we've got generic, looks like we've got one of the Street Fighters, isn't he? Ken or Ryu, I forget which is which.
Don't know any of them.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed, and then the rest of it's Mario or Pokemon.
Pokemons.
A lot of these little ones came from one of the calendars we did at
I didn't realise
Christmas.
you put them up there like that.
Yeah, well, you were having a nap earlier.
Oh.
And then I don't know which one it is. One of these has got a little base here. I don't know which one it was supposed to be on, one of those Mario characters, but well, somebody hasn't got a base. Yeah, so again, Pokemon, Mario, leads up to my big Diddy Kong on the corner there.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
Which is, well, that's all the gaming stuff done then, isn't it? Then we come down. So, are you all right?
Yeah.
How's
just
your arm
heavy.
doing?
Painful. It's fine. No, stay that side. I think it's probably better for you on that side.
Yep. Right.
Again, as we've said, if you've got any, want anything close up, or you got anything to say, please do drop it in the chat. And it's me again. Hello. You have me again.
So I'll just say I missed the ears there.
Oh yeah, we've got the
Pirate ears, because it goes with pirate
ears,
stuff.
which I think are very cute. They're a bit difficult to put up because where they've got a hat and they're big on either side, you can't put them against. Like we've seen a few storage ideas. Seen a few storage ideas where you've got like a hook and you can put them in a frame type thing, but because they've got like an extra bit at the back because it's a hat, they won't sit on those things.
And you blend in with your Stitch shelf so
Yes.
much. Your Stitch t-shirt. Right.
Ben said there was a lot of stuff. Yes, there is. We are coming towards the end though. There's only like the Stitch shelf
of this room.
these Stitch shelves, and then like a couple of Lord of the Rings bits and pieces, which I can see you haven't moved. Gollum that needs moving.
Oh yeah, what shame.
That one's not being shown on the camera. So Stitch is obviously the biggest collection because he's the best. We've got, I'm not going to talk about them all, but you've got all the Stitch Crashes Disney. So I've got all 12 of those that were released last year, year before. Can't remember. I think it was the year before last, actually.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, there's 12 of those. They're all in theme for each film. So for example, Beauty and the Beast. This one is Lady and the Tramp, Lion King, and Little Mermaid. Also on the shelf, we've got a few bits like another bauble that we got. I can't remember if that came from Disney Store or Disney World.
Store, I believe.
Styrofoam heads for the ears. I'm trying to think of what that's in reference to, Ben.
You said about storing, displaying the ears, the Mickey ears and that.
Oh yes, yeah.
The styrofoam heads. You got
Sorry,
a couple of glass ones.
we've got too many ears to be able to store on styrofoam ears, on styrofoam heads. There would be too many.
Yeah, but those were hats. We've got maybe.
Yeah, you could put the ones with hats, yeah, I suppose. We've got another little planter type thing, which again, I'm not sure Disney Store or not. I forget. These were blind boxes, blind bags.
The planter was a Disney Store. I bought it for you Christmas a few years ago.
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
No, I just remembered.
We've got a little Stitch, which I can't remember where he came from.
He was one of your presents from me for Christmas.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
He was from B&M or something.
I remember where that came from. That came from Bob. Our wand, which was a bit of a expensive purchase, and then was broken by the cats, and then was repaired by the Crystal Shop in Disneyland Paris.
So for more about that, you can see that vlog if you really want to. Or the whole video for it anyway.
I can't remember where he came from.
Primark.
We've got, this is cute, this is a little 3D printed Stitch that our friends at Disney Days Out, actually it was their son Finn that made this for us, so that's really cute. We've also got which you'll see, a TARDIS as well.
Yeah, they made you the Stitch, me the TARDIS.
Yeah,
bless him. Thank you very much, Finley.
We've got our little Stitch bauble, so his little crystal glass Stitch inside a bauble. And he's on the little pad that lights up. I don't know whether it'll light up, but
I think the batteries are dead.
I'm not going to do that right now because. So we've got the next 4 of the Stitch Crashes. Again, I won't go through them all because we'll be here forever otherwise. This has a lot of random little bits on this shelf, as you can see. We've got our 2 Disney Traditions. One of these was bought specifically to buy the Snow White 7 Dwarfs diorama. One of them.
The one on the right with Lilo was bought first to get the Grumpy one.
Yep.
And then the Pirate one we bought in December to be able to buy the other 2.
Well, it's not to be able to buy, but to be able to buy it for a cheaper price,
which
was a false economy anyway, but anyway. These are little Stitches from blind boxes from various places. I wouldn't be able to tell you where each one came from, but like Smith's Toy Store, I think some of them came from The Works, etc.
Asda as well.
Asda. Little Stitch luggage tag. Honestly, can't remember where that came from.
I think you bought that one from the place we stayed for the second week of the hurricane holiday.
Oh yes.
So you got the Mickey one, the mini one as well.
Saratoga Springs.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I think we didn't have enough luggage tags, and we had more cases than we went out with, because we always pack a case, we put a full case inside an empty case, so that we could have loads of souvenirs. And I'd forgotten to pack enough luggage tags to be able to fulfill that requirement. So
the mini one back on the castle shelf, and that one I think came from Saratoga.
Little keyring that came from Disney World, I think.
Yeah, I bought it on your birthday while we were there.
Again, another blind box Stitch. I don't know which one that one came from, but
It's the set that I think it's the same set that
Yeah.
he comes from. Yeah.
this came from Melissa, I think.
Yes, Scrump came from Melissa.
Yeah. Stitch Pneumo, which goes everywhere with me when we go on holiday.
And he went on his own little adventure.
We went missing one time. If you catch me looking over there, I'm just looking at the screen to make sure that it's okay. But yeah, it's he went missing on Phantom Manor when we were in Disney
On the
in March.
March with Will series. If anyone wants to go and see that and see how upset you got.
I wasn't very happy. We've got a couple of Stitch Doorables. These are both the not limited edition, special edition ones. This is from the Technicolor set. This is from the 100th.
Mm-hmm.
A little Stitch Munchling. Stitch Munchlings aren't necessarily my favourite, but it was Stitch, so...
Yeah.
Next shelf. Did you need the seat to sit on?
Yeah, if you can just
I'm
put
going to drag up the seat, so beware the noise briefly as the seat comes
because
rolling up.
I've got old man's knees, which I haven't given back to anybody yet. So.
Got it?
And none down.
Cool. So on this shelf.
Give it up.
So the next 4 of the Stitch Crashes, Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we won't talk about those. We've got a little mini bag again that was from, I think it came from Smith's Toy Store, but it's one of the Real Littles sets again where you get little bits of stationery and stuff in it. We got a couple of these, or 4 of these, sorry, not a couple, of these little stitches that came from Miniso. These are blind boxes again.
Christmas themed bunny rabbit ones,
Yes.
isn't it?
We've got a little Stitch from the Metals set. I can't remember if that's from the 100th one or Series 2. But again, there he is. A mug, which I do not remember where it came from.
I do not remember either now.
I think it came with socks.
Yes.
From Primark maybe, or
That
something.
sounds about right.
You lose track when you buy so much crap. I mean, collectibles. This came from Disneyland Paris, randomly at Christmas time. But he's in a pumpkin, but we really liked him, so we bought him, because, you know, that's what you do. We got a little Stitch back here that was, again, a blind box type thing. Oh, no, it's not. That's the magnet. That came from Disneyland Paris, sorry.
Yeah.
It looks like the other one, so
Bag tag one.
for a second I thought it was a bag tag one. We have another blind box Tsum Tsum. We've got my shoulder pal, which I wear all the time when we go to Disney. This was from McDonald's in Florida.
He had it delivered to the room in Animal Kingdom.
Which possibly was the thing that gave me food poisoning during that holiday. Possibly was Pinocchio's Village House.
He didn't.
No, the meal. I'm not sure who gave me the food poisoning. Mug, I honestly can't remember where that came from.
Could be anywhere.
Yeah. And then we've got some, just because I see things online every now and again, I'm like, oh, I should buy that.
I come home from work and you'll go, might have spent some money today.
So I don't know whether you saw earlier, but the Pinocchio, there was a set of these coins. And originally this was like the first one you get for cheap, you know, those subscription services where they go, if you buy the first one for this, and then what happens is if you don't cancel it, you get the next one for 30 quid or whatever. The Pinocchio one was one that came next, and because I forgot to cancel it. But this is the one that I actually signed up for. So it's just coins, printed coins of Stitch. They are double-sided, so you can take them out. But yeah, I needed them, so I bought them. I mean, didn't need them. Going to put it back. Oh, there's no more Stitch Crashes on this shelf because that's all 12 of them up there.
Apart from the pins that came with them in that black folder to the left.
Yeah, so this folder has all the Stitch Crashes Disney pins in it. I won't get it out, but I don't know whether for the new set that they're doing, whether they're going to do a folder yet, but there's also a special like pin in there as well. We've got a Build-A-Bear Stitch, which does make a sound, but I don't know which side the pressy thing is on. He obviously came from Build-A-Bear. I'm not sure. Was it a birthday or Christmas?
Bound to have been, yeah.
Yeah. A little random set that Bob bought me for Christmas, I think.
Yeah.
He's fallen off of his surfboard. I'll sort him out later. Another little Stitch figurine that Bob bought me for Christmas, I think.
That's H. Samuel Jobby, I believe, in town.
I'm losing track of where everything came from, though. Was this Will? I know that was Will. I don't know. But yeah, this came from someone.
I forget.
It might have been from my friend Will. I can't remember. We've got a Christmas Stitch at the back there in his little onesie, which is very cute. We've got a beanbag type thing of Stitch which you put in the microwave and it heats it up. Not sure I like the fact, I don't like the idea of putting Stitch in the microwave, but you know, hey ho. And we've got another Stitch back here, which I can't remember where he came from. He just looks like a standard Stitch. I'm not really sure where he came from. But yeah, Stitch back there. And then we've got a folder for Lorcana cards, which has no Lorcana cards in it at the moment. But again, it's Stitch. Next shelf. The last shelf on this section. I'm going to sit on the floor while I do this one. Almost there, people, don't worry. We've got a Haunted Mansion Stitch at the back there.
Yeah.
I can't remember where we got that from. Probably from Florida, but I don't remember when. Because I'm rubbish.
Yeah.
We've got a little puppet of Stitch, which came from Primark. I do have a better puppet that I bought recently, so if you've seen our socials, you may have seen that. It's a little bit more realistic, a little bit freaky. This, I believe, came from HomeSense.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw that and obviously had to have it.
Little soap dispenser.
Soap dispenser. Bob bought me this for Christmas, maybe.
Yeah.
It's one of the little soda can Funko Pops. So he's cute. This is my favourite scene in Lilo and Stitch, when he puts on the bikini and the little cape. So yeah, he's really cute. Park Pioneer says, Lorcana is where most of my money is going these days. I don't blame you, it can be very addictive. I haven't really gotten into collecting it. Our money is mostly going on pins lately, which is not great. We were in one of the live sales the other day, the Stew Pins one, and we spent a fortune on pins. So yeah, I didn't realise how much I spent till we got the bill afterwards. Elvis Stitch. We met Elvis Stitch in Disney World at the party last
Halloween
time.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
So he's cute. This came from Temu, or Temu, or however they're saying you pronounce it nowadays. So it's got a light in it, and when you light it up, it looks like the whole thing lights up. I don't think there's any batteries in it, no. But he is cute. We got Stitch in his little space rocket ship, which again is a very funny scene when he puts it in and he's like, oh. But yeah, he's cute. I keep saying he's cute, but you know. Stitch with ukulele. We've got I think that was from our first Disneyland Paris trip together.
I believe so, yeah.
I got
Sorcerer's
Sorcerer Stitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we got a pillow which came from the Disney store.
Possibly, yeah.
I think because it's got my name on the back, so I think it must have been.
Oh, has it? Yeah, in that case it would have done, yeah. And I had it personalised.
Yeah. So that's it for this Stitch section. Again, more craft stuff.
As you're down there, do you want to work? Wait up.
Go up, yeah.
Whoop.
Hello everyone again.
Whoop.
So here is mainly just, you got the Stitch ears that I've got, because there's nowhere else to put them at the moment. So you've got like glittery ones from Primark, Disneyland Paris, Disney Store, can't remember.
This one's I bought you the other week from Temu.
Oh, Temu. He's cute. The light's really bad here because of the window, but I apologise. We've got Pokemon badges, pins here. I do like Pokemon. There's not much in here, but I do like it. You've got a Surveillian Family.
It says not much in here, but the whole top shelf's half full of Pokemon.
Yeah, but not compared to the rest of it. Surveillian Families back here, because Bob likes Surveillian Families. Just haven't really gotten into collecting it properly.
Yeah, probably good job to there's so many of it. I've scratched the itch of having always wanted it as a kid. Me and my brother wanted them as kids and we never allowed them, and that's a case of saw a few cheap bits. I thought I'm having them.
Yep. We've got some potion bottles that Bob made himself back here, and random things around. These are just random bottles that look like they're like potions. So there's not much here. We've got like a little pestle and mortar here. So that's it really for that shelf. Next shelf up, which again is Stitch. We've got 1, 2, 3, there's 3 more Stitch shelves, including this one to go. So once we've done that one, then it's just on to the other bits that aren't really Disney.
They hand back to me after that.
Yeah. So we've got a little Stitch poop bag holder that we got. You bought me that again, didn't you?
No, Emma bought you that.
Oh, was it Emma?
For your
Sorry.
birthday.
I apologise, Emma, if you're still watching.
You gave it to Miller and Carter.
Yes, a Miller and Carter, yes. Sorry, my memory's really bad. I know I got it for a present, I just didn't know where from. I believe this is the one from Will. My friend Will bought me that for birthday, I think. We bought this from Sainsbury's.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, because we bought these Stitch Lego at the same time from Sainsbury's.
Both reduced in price from what they should have been.
Yep.
We just thought the ukulele looks Stitch enough to be on the shelf with it.
Sorry, Emma. I knew it was you, really. I apologise. I was just testing to see if you were still watching.
I think she's commented there.
Yeah, she said rude. This came from Newcastle, I believe. It was in one of those shops in Newcastle, geeky shops, I'm sure it was.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. You lose track when you buy so much stuff. This would have been from Asda because it's a shaped plate, and pretty much all those, I think all those we've got are from Asda.
Yeah.
That's just a bag. I can't remember where it came from.
You came back from my Manchester trip with it?
Did I? Okay. This came from my brother, again from the charity shop that he works in. Another unboxing from Miniso. And then we've just got our magic bands from Disney World, which are just on a air freshener can because they're really difficult to store.
And the top one is your plus.
That's Disney Magic Band Plus, and that's a Disney Vacation Club one. Next shelf. I'm going to stand up.
Nope. Light wobble.
Oh, whoa. So now we're
You
on.
alright?
Yeah.
Oop, there you are.
You okay there?
The camera's drunk.
Yes. Maybe this whole live video wasn't the best idea, but hey ho.
Not with the moving camera, no.
No. Oh well. It's something different that people can laugh at. So we're getting into the realms of Stitch Attack snacks now. Not just Stitch Attack snacks, as you'll be able to tell because you've got Angel here. I'll explain that in a second. But here we've got, these are a blind box. We got some from Smith's Toy Store. I've also bought some from Miniso, I think, as well. So they're like in random places. But this one is the rare one. And these ones are just the standard ones. So they're...
Do you want to hold him close to the camera so the camera can't come closer? When you finish yawning?
Sorry. Yeah.
It's warm. So warm in here, it makes us feel tired.
Yeah, this is my favourite one.
You geeked out on the live stream when you opened it. Yeah.
He is cute. I'm not going to hold them all closer. If you want to see them closer, then please let us know. Stitch Key. Disney quite often do these free with stuff. You can. I think there are some you can buy, but generally these just come free. So I think it came free with the first one I got. Another little Miniso unboxing. This is a little blueberry. I think it's meant to be blueberry. Stitch blueberry. It's not actually the one I wanted when I did the unboxing. I wanted the Chip and Dale one. But hey, I was happy I got Stitch anyway. This mug was given to me by my sister for Christmas, for my birthday. Unfortunately, it came broken, but we've put it together again. So
Yeah, I attacked it with some glue and some felt tips to colour in the cracks.
Yeah, and then we got the Stitch Attack snacks here. So this is the most recent one. This month's hasn't come out for June yet. So this was May. And then this is the first month they did the Angel with it. Normally, Stitch on his own is £28. When they started bringing out the Angel, you get them both for £30. So I thought, what the hell? Bob was like, oh, well, as you don't like Angel that much, maybe we can give them away. I was like, oh, it's part of a set. So we might end up collecting those now.
Might, if there's any...
If Bob can angle the camera on me. Next shelf up.
There we go.
Again, Stitch Attack snacks, the first three. The pretzel one was the first one that came out. In the corner is the pins for it, because we haven't really got a way of displaying them right now. So they're just kind of shoved there. We've got... I saw this in Disneyland Paris originally. I don't know why we didn't buy it in the end, but Bob ended up buying it for me for my birthday. Is it birthday or Christmas? Maybe you buying it.
I can't remember.
Because you ordered it once, didn't you? Order it once?
I did order it online and it was refunded because they ran out of stock of it. Apparently, that and that's Sleeping Japanese one I tried to get you, Plushie. But yeah, we managed to get it again somehow. I really can't remember now.
Yeah. So yeah, he's cute. He's flocked. It's another one you bought for my birthday, I think, this year. No, this year.
Yeah.
I was 40 this year. This came from a shop in Camden Market area.
Yes.
I'm not sure whether it's an official one. The box looked official, but the colours are very off on this, so it might be like a fake one because it's green rather than blue.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, but hey, it's still cute. These were from blind boxes. We didn't buy these again because we realised that they look like they're always the same pose, just different colour character.
Well, we say that, but the one next to it came from the same set.
Oh, did it? But I don't like the colour anyway, so... I can be a bit of a Stitch purist where I don't like things that are stitching is wrong colour, for example. Says me having all the Stitch.
Well, I didn't like to comment that,
But anyway, moving on. Bob bought me this for my birthday again. I always look to him for confirmation because I forget, but he's cute. My niece really wanted this one, and so when I got it for my birthday, I sent her a picture of it and said, look what I got. Because I'm evil like that. A few blind boxes again. These are the same as one saw the other side, same sort of set, but different series.
Yeah, we've got series 1. I think one from series 1, and then we've got series 2 and 3 are half done.
This was the biggest con ever. So I bought this from HMV in London, Oxford Street. The box was about this big.
25 quid, I think.
£25, and when I opened it, he was this small. I was not happy.
There's also a scrump in that set, but you don't like scrump anyway. But
yeah, I don't. And I wouldn't buy it now that I know how tiny it is.
No.
And then finally, in the Stitch section, we have... he does something, doesn't he? Or does he? I don't remember what he just said.
I don't think he does.
But yeah, again, it's my favourite scene from Lilo and Stitch. Oh yeah, we've got the Stitch hat, which is the one that when you click the little buttons, the ears go up.
Yeah.
So that's cute, and I think that is everything. There are Stitch Loungefly bags. We may show the Loungefly bag.
No, we will in a minute on the Dumbo section.
Yeah, just a little bit more difficult. But I'm going to hand over to Bob now because he's going to talk.
We'll just add. We have also got to make space up here because your dad bought you for your birthday.
Oh, a really big,
a huge Stitch.
That was from. It was Beast Kingdom, I believe, is the company that makes them. But yeah, it's cute.
He hasn't found his way up here. He's in the hallway. There's
a bit of a centerpiece.
Too big. Yeah.
But right, I'm going to put my phone down so Bob can take that for the chat, and I'm going to take this off of Bob. We're going to do this seamlessly, and you're not going to even notice. Bob, stop putting the camera in my face. That doesn't really help.
But everyone wants to see you. You're the cute one.
All you see is my hair right now.
Candy floss pink. Because that Fred died didn't last more than a week.
I know.
Right.
Here we are. Oh.
We are now at the best franchises. Doctor Who and Lord of the Rings.
Said no one ever.
Said me. So there's obviously so much Doctor Who merch out there. And I wanted to collect a bit of it a few years ago and I started doing it, but I just mainly tried to stick to TARDISes.
You got the phone, yeah?
I just about to pick it up now.
Just in case.
Yep. Seamlessly done. There we go. So yeah, we've got this is the one that Finley did on his 3D printer for me.
Yep.
And he did you the stitch. Thank you very much. I love that. And it spins.
There goes Jodie.
Jodie's drunk. Come on, Jodie. Money box, salt and pepper shakers. There's a Dalek Funko.
Because Disney takes up a lot of the space in this room. This is all on one shelf, so it's
it's
difficult
all
to show it
crammed.
all.
There's a sonic screwdriver. Does he still make his beepy noises? A little bit. It doesn't light up so much now. The batteries are dying. There's a box with, I think it's a card game in it.
Yeah, is it Trumps or something? I can't remember.
Like a Top Trumps type thing.
Yeah.
One of those are all the trend rather about 10 years ago. These little rubber wristband things. You bought me this years ago. One of the first things we did together. The little K9, and there's an app on the phone that controls him.
Yep.
The big Dalek is a clock. And it's still working. The batteries are. So it's 7:05. Is that the correct time?
I don't think so.
No,
it's 2 hours.
It's 6:30. This he's on his. I think his battery's on now. But this Dalek and
You sure it's 6:30?
yeah.
I think we're an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. So this Dalek and this TARDIS came from, I think it was Forbidden Planet or one of those sort of places that when you he still makes his sound.
Don't worry, everyone. We're almost done.
One of my bad taste bears is suitable for viewing, called Dale, for the Dalek, 'cause he's a Dalek. So that one is suitable for viewing. Various ones. This one opens up. It was like a card. It was collector's cards and inside it, but it was from a magazine thing, and I never got right the one that had the top.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to try and find that online somewhere. A scarf my mum knitted, which is to me Doctor Who-esque. I think she was trying to.
She was, yeah. She said that. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure she did.
The Lego TARDIS set that Dan bought me for Valentine's Day several years ago when they came out.
Long time ago.
Yeah, and various. Like I said, there's mug. Again, it's one of those heat ones that when you put the hot drink in it, the TARDIS disappears from this side, and on the other side it's in space and it appears that side.
Adventures in Space.
Yeah, some of the paperwork came from the Cardiff. Not that one. Sorry, these ones came from the Doctor Who exhibit in Cardiff.
experience. Yep.
And I also did the salt and pepper TARDISes. Somewhere in here, back here behind Dale, your mum, bless her, knows I love Doctor and TARDIS, and it's a salt and pepper set. It's a police box, so
Yep.
that was nice of her to try and get something that was Doctor Who-ish.
Yep.
There is a coin here that, if Marion ever sees, the Marion that gave us the Disneyland soap things, her son Douglas got me this a few years ago. The Time Lord sign on it, symbol, and various other bits in there. I'm not going to go through all of it. Again, I think that came from them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that came from them, which is a scene from Classic Who, along with that coin.
Yep.
Badge.
Signed.
Yeah. Then that takes us over to this section.
It's a bit more difficult to show you this section because
The leads
it's
come
right in
into
the corner.
yeah.
I'd like to point out that the one Lego piece on that top shelf is the only Lego piece that we have out of that particular franchise, and it's just because it won't go anywhere. We do not support the views of that person anymore, just so anyone watching knows.
Yeah, all the rest of the Lego from that franchise is all boxed away in storage. At some point we break it all down and make something new out of it.
Yeah, we don't support her or anything
views.
else. So,
But we do have the 100 Disney camera
yep.
set, which is a really nice one to build. That between us, bigger sets we tend to build a numbered bag each, don't we?
Yep.
And smaller sets we just do on our own.
Yep.
This is all mine because you barely like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, let alone collect anything from it.
I've read the book recently.
Yeah.
Though.
Erin Murphy says, "Hey, Erin."
Erin Murphy. I used to work with an Erin Murphy. I'm sure I did. Anyway.
Well, this Erin Murphy says, "Hey, hey."
Yeah. Hey, Erin Murphy. Murphy.
So we've already we've mentioned Diddy Kong already. Ex Lodgers bought us.
Mm-hmm.
This is just, I don't know where this came from. It's obviously
McDonald's.
from that recent
Meal.
Mario film.
Yeah.
And then Funko, for some reason, because we'd spent some money on Funko, they sent us a Travelling Freddy Funko. I don't know.
Whatever that means, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's their own personalised character or something. But yeah, Lord of the Rings and Hobbit Lego. This was the very first one I bought when it first came out years ago from Asda. Gandalf and Frodo. But then I've tried to make little displays of it, but it's so hard to try and see any of it. But yeah, all the Legos on that shelf, apart from these three little figures, magnetic figures that came separately in a box.
As I said, I can't get any closer because the cable's at the furthest reach right now.
Does the light need to be moved slightly at all? Mm-hmm. These are like my first bits I ever collected for Lord of the Rings. That's the Fellowship of the Ring, the 9 figurines. If anything ever happens to them, if the cats knock them off, they better go and hide. Likewise, my big cave troll. And the other one does the thing. Got a few Funkos. These ones came from a science fiction book club I used to be a member of. I ordered them through the site. 3 collector's plates here. Erin says, "Do you like Star Wars?" We do. We love Star Wars.
Unfortunately, there isn't anything in this room. It's all downstairs, and we're only doing this particular room as the tour.
Yeah, all of our Star Wars stuff, like the Star Wars Lego builds and everything else, and the lightsaber, are still pretty much in the same place they were from our collection tour 2 years ago. The whole house. So anyone wants to see that,
check it out on our
check
channel.
that out there. I think it's one of our pinned videos, wasn't it? It was for a while anyway.
No, that was the Q&A.
Okay. Yeah, here we've got just the only 3 collector's plates I left out because they match the 3 figurines that in front of them. But I've got like another 20 odd collector's plates up in storage in the attic.
We don't have space for most of it.
No, when we eventually do move, which keeps getting postponed, we'll have room for all of our collections in one room on its own. So
hopefully.
Yeah, I've got 6 mugs depicting different scenes.
Can you turn that?
Oh, sorry. There's a Gollum is from the Bad Taste Bear series, and he's holding his ring. Park Pioneer said, "Lord of the Rings is back in the cinema soon. Trying to convince Andy to rewatch them all with me." I absolutely love them. I've got the extended editions on DVD. Dan has to be in the mood. Maybe once every 3 years he might deign to put one on.
I read the Hobbit book recently though.
Yeah, on your Kindle. So you started watching the first Hobbit film.
I just forgot.
And then we didn't get to the end of it, and you sort of got to be in the mood, so we've not got back into them.
Yay for ADHD.
But yeah, I've got the Argonaut, Rivendell, and Minas Tirith. These 2, this set came from a charity shop, that's why they're a bit damaged. But anyway, I could get hold of them cheap for Manchester, like £7 or something, £5 maybe for the set. This came direct with the DVDs at the time. The original, the first one for the first film was going to be, it was a Gollum, but I never managed to get it. Whichever one it was Gollum. Brickheads of Gollum and the Balrog.
Gollum and the Balrog?
Sorry, Gandalf and the Balrog.
You call yourself a fan.
And a lighter, which I bought on probably eBay at the time years ago. It was a bit faded because it used to be in the sunlight a bit more. I don't smoke, but it was something that was Lord of the Rings at the time. I thought, oh, it was pretty. And then hiding in front of me here is the One Ring. The One Ring. With its engravings on it.
Yep.
And it sits on its little box. Oh, it still lights up. I'm surprised that still lights up. I've had that.
Yeah, you won't be able to see that on the camera, but it does light up.
Yeah, I've had it about 20 years probably or more. 20, 25 years maybe, and it still lights up. I am surprised. Down below, we haven't put them out because I've had nowhere to display them yet. We've got the ink and paint, 2 of the plate sets and 2 of the glasses sets.
Which we bought the first time ink and paint were out, and we've realised recently that they've brought it all back out again.
Yes.
Which is a bit weird.
And this is what our friend Aaron did for you.
Yes.
Stitch on a cut out artwork.
So it did it for me, I did buy it.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Okay, you know what I mean. A few keys that Disney Days Out gave us the other week when we were at the pin event with them.
Yep.
We will nip across this side of the room quickly. Let's put this light back over here so you haven't got... That's just crafting stuff down out the way. This is the small little Dumbo section at the minute because...
I thought you were going to say the small Dumbo. I was going to say he's not small.
This again was a lovely big Dumbo from Helen. We bought this one came from the Disney store, I believe. Another one of the planters. Below the mirror, we've got this came when you bought the Stitch one from Camden Market. I bought the Dumbo one in this little clown paint. This is one of the first things you bought me. Disney Traditions Dumbo.
Hey, in the mirror.
Hi. Again, the little one from your sister and niece, little Tsum Tsum. They are stood on some of the light up ice cubes we get from Disney World. I can't remember how this one turns on now.
I don't remember, to be honest. Yeah, they come in various cocktails / soft drinks, depending on what you buy.
The Munchling from Primark. These are our little, when we do our unboxing videos, when you watch them, this is where we keep all our little tick sheets so we know what we're ordering, which one we're opening. Charlie Poppins, love the Dumbo. Thank you very much. He is adorable. Yeah,
he was given to us by a friend that gave us all of their all of her plushies because she didn't have any use for them.
And the lithographs because her 2 kids that are younger than us have no interest in them. And the ears are from the same set as the
Mickey Mouse main attraction.
Yeah. And then Temu ears.
Temu ears, yeah.
Yeah. And these I got from my gran years ago. I didn't even know who they were supposed to be, but in the years since I've noticed they're obviously Pete's dragon.
Yeah.
But I've never seen the film yet. I keep meaning to.
Shocking, isn't it?
Yeah. And then
Loungefly.
A Loungefly. So we've got Chippendale Halloween, 2 Christmas Stitch. This one lights up. Tigger, Muppets, the Mayhem Band one. Beast, Chippendale, the fluffy ones. These get a lot of attention when we wear them out.
Yep.
Ursula. And then the other side of the door, the pretzel one, and what should be hanging below it, which is downstairs, and I used it yesterday, is a black one with ears and the pride on it.
Rainbow, yeah.
They both came discounted in Premium Outlet. Yep. And then our current project.
Yeah, don't mistake this for being our only pins because we have hundreds of them, about 400 pins, but this is we're currently going to be framing some up where we've got complete sets.
Yeah, we've got complete or almost complete sets. So to save space on the main pinboards, which are outside the door on the landing, we've started working out which ones we can box up. So this is a complete set. This one just needs one more. And then we'll get little bits of cork or thick card, cut to size, mounted in there, and then we'll push them in and display them. Unless Dan can find a printed background he likes, like he did with the Lego minifigures. And then to save space on the board, I put the Chip and Dale. I think we had more than that of Chip and Dale, but or Tick and Tack. But yeah, that. Oh, and if you really want an extra little bit, there's my Maleficent headwear and the.
It's probably not going to work very well. Excuse the screens, but yeah, because the light's behind it.
Yeah, but like I said, this is the main collection room. Do you want to put that back up there and we'll both be on camera?
Oh God, we're all jammed and caught. Sorry, people. We're just putting the camera down. Right.
Hi. Am I coming your side? You come my side.
I think maybe not. Maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, there we go.
We would need to both be that side probably, but hey ho. But anyway,
Yeah.
on my phone. Oh, don't you dare. The No.
This is going so well. Note to self.
Don't do this ever again.
Let's not do this again, walking around the
I see
bedroom
what-
attached to a lead.
Let's see what it is. It's this.
See, we're tethered by this and an extension lead.
No, don't. Stop it.
What's it trying to do?
It's failing. Good. This is working really well, people.
Just hold it.
Oh, that's why, because I've got that round the wrong way. Okay, cool. Now we should be fine. Right, that's better. Done. Jesus, you're going to think we're all complete amateurs.
We are.
But yeah, that's the room. Sorry, it's been a bit hectic. The main reason is because we hadn't had anything filmed for this weekend and we didn't have anything to unbox, so we thought we'd do it.
And we've been saying for a couple of months now we'd do an updated shelf tour.
Yeah.
People go asking us on the live chats and comments,
Yeah.
what's that on your shelf? I want to see what's in your collection. So again, this is only this room. This is what we call the croffice,
Yeah.
craft room come office, because you work here all day, because you work from home.
Yep.
When we get the urge and the energy, we come do crafting in here as well, because all of our stuff's in here in the white boxes on the bottom shelf. We've got the Cricut machine we bought recently, the card making stuff, resin, bead art, woodworking stuff. We've got all sorts of stuff. So
Yeah.
intention is to try and do some of it and put it on Etsy, but we've only got a few bits on it at the minute.
Oh, it's very warm.
Very warm.
But yeah, hopefully, if there's any questions, please do ask them because we're happy to answer them. But hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That'll help us understand whether you enjoy this type of video. We have been doing a lot of lives lately, but we're also going to be sprinkling in some vlogs and stuff. Like we had the Pinsane one. We've got one coming up next weekend.
Yesterday we went to Didcot Railway Centre,
That's
down the road
next
from us.
weekend that I just said.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. That's we've got edit that this week, ready for next Sunday.
Not too long before our holiday.
I was going to say
cruise.
it's only about 3 weeks until we go on the cruise, which goes to Cherbourg, Zeebrugge, Amsterdam.
Yep.
So that'll be a little series there, which will be the Sundays for a few weeks.
Yep. And again, we want to say thank you very much for everyone that has subscribed, everyone that's watched us, because I don't know whether we've announced it, but we are now part of the YouTube partnership program, monetization, as it were. I can't remember whether we've mentioned it on any videos yet. That was quite recent. So thank you very much for everyone that's helped get us that far. We really appreciate everyone.
Watching the videos and subscribing.
And I know we promised we're going to do the giveaway, and we promised the other week that we'd show it, and we haven't done yet, but we will do it this week.
Yeah, I had a bit of ill health in the week, so we just have the energy to
No.
film. But we've got it behind us. There's 2 bought things and 2 Etsy homemade things for it. But we will get that sorted out this week now. Now we've got them all together. And that'll be, you want to do that as a little reel, don't you? Or short?
Yeah, there'll be a reel or TikTok/short just showing off what's in there, so that you can check that out, and it'll be just going to our website and entering. You don't have to answer anything. Oh, thank you very much, Charlie. We appreciate it. It's been a lot of hard work over the last couple of months because we decided we really wanted to drive towards it, and we managed it. We're now at 1,178, I think it was when I checked, subscribers.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we couldn't do it without anyone. Don't get us wrong, we know we're not going to make a lot of money from it, and it's just nice to be able to have something like a little bit coming in for the videos that we do. Like
Enough to buy a box of tea bags or something.
Yeah, something. Fund our addiction.
Well, I don't think we're going to earn enough for another addiction. But
No, I know.
we're not big, huge YouTubers like. I was going to say like Adam, and I was going to mention them, but you're big UK YouTubers, and we're not them.
No, we're definitely not. I don't think we ever will be, but we enjoy what we do. So thank you again. And as I said, the giveaway is going to be our way of saying thank you to everyone. Okay, we're not giving something to everyone, but the one lucky person.
Yeah. The one person that wins will be getting the 4 things that are in the giveaway.
Yeah. So thank you. But yeah, if you want to see any more from us, I said you can subscribe to our channel. We've got 2 holidays coming up this year. So we've got the cruise, and we've got Disneyland California and Disney World all in one trip. Not the cruise. The cruise isn't in the one trip, but those 2 are.
So eloquently put.
I know. You can also find us on
Instagram, TikTok, X/Twitter. We keep calling it Twitter. X is a stupid name for it. And then obviously here on YouTube, as we said, we've got a Facebook group. And our website is puppinbedtravels.co.uk or .com, which leads you to the socials, a bit about ourselves.
Needs updating.
We keep saying it needs updating, we never update it. But yeah, we got as far as updating the banner, I believe, didn't we, the other week?
Yeah, we'll get there, don't worry. It's just because we put all the videos on there, so you can also go there to watch them if you want to as well. So, yeah, I just haven't been doing it for a little while. Sorry.
Well, after you've been sat at the computer for 8 or 9 hours, or 10 hours, or it is.
Well, 10 hours.
10 hours now. You do four 10-hour shifts, don't you?
Yeah.
Time you've done that, you don't want to sit there again for a few hours in the evening sorting stuff out.
No, but I'll get around to it. But apart from that, I'm going to have to shuffle over to that side because I need to put it onto the end screen.
Let's swap places.
Yeah.
Try not to trip over the lead and not the camera flying.
Told you, professionals.
Yeah. So yeah, any questions, put them in the comments below when this goes straight up onto YouTube after this is finished.
Yep.
It goes straight up as a video. Pop your comments in there and any of our other socials that we're on. Unless you know us personally, remember, send us a message that way.
Yeah, I know a few of you in here do know us personally.
Well, you know your sister for a start.
Yeah. Yeah, but we also know Pioneer
Yeah, I know.
and Charlie. And
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, the light's a bit shiny because the...
It's glistening.
Yeah. But, as I said, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. And we hopefully catch you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.